It's a Tuesday morning here on the radio show, just a few minutes past the hour of 6:30. You know, we worked pretty hard to get these guys on the show, or at least one of the brothers on the program. So let's welcome now Kevin Jonas on the phone, of course, of the Jonas Brothers. Kevin, good morning. Thanks for being on the program, man.
Thank you so much for having me, guys. It's been a pleasure. We've been waiting to be on your show for a long time.
Oh, cool. Now, Kevin, first of all, let me greet you a belated happy birthday, bud. 22 years old. That's the Thursday. What'd you do? How'd you celebrate it?
You know, we're at the European Music Awards, and that was a lot of fun. You know, we spent just some time with family. We've been touring in Europe right now. We're actually in Italy today, and we're actually in Rome. And it's been good. You know, we've just been doing things. I've been with my family and friends and stuff. It's been really nice.
Now, you know, Kevin, you and your brothers, you guys have this whole superstar thing mastered and locked down. I mean, it seems like you guys got it down to a science. And I'm surely at some point it has sunk into you guys the kind of impression you leave on like a billion people. Is there a secret formula to it all? I mean, what do you think it is about you guys specifically that makes people go nuts about you? Because countless of bands have come and gone. It's really, really rare to see the impact that you, Nick, and Joe bring.
Well, that's very, very flattering. Thank you. I think for us, honestly, it's more about the connection with our fans. We couldn't be where we are today without them, and I think we owe what we have to them because they're the ones bringing the music around the world and continuing to pass it along to friends and to do different things like that. But for us, we really enjoy what we do, and I think having fun is our main goal.
You know, you brought up the fans. I have your #1 fan here from the Philippines. I'll let you talk to her in just a bit, but let me talk about the whole fan thing, the whole craze that is the Jonas Brothers. Have you ever had to call the police on a crazy fan?
We've never really had to call the police because we travel with a police officer. So we always have one with us.
It helps out.
You know, we have an amazing security. We have an amazing security team, and you know, our fans are can be intense, and sometimes it's more just about passion because sometimes we're only in an area for so long. So really, they want to get as much of us as they can, and that's totally understandable. And so we try to do our best to see and meet as many people as possible.
You know, that's what I've heard that about you guys, that you guys are not the type to turn down an autograph, kind of like any time is fine. If somebody comes up to you, ask for a photo, ask for an autograph, you guys are really cool about that.
We definitely try to be, because we realize that a lot of people have waited many, many years to be asked to sign an autograph, and if you start turning them away or turning away a picture, why would you do that to the people that have supported you in your life and are allowing you to make your dreams come true? Yeah.
All right, Kevin Jonas here on the show. Kevin, let me ask you this, though. When's the last time you attempted to go out, I don't know, just hit the malls, go to the grocery? Are you the type that has to put on the disguise just so you can do, quote-unquote normal people things?
No, actually, we're really good about it. Like, we really just kind of just go out, we try to be normal guys as much as humanly possible because we are. We're not necessarily these guys that need to put on like hats and sunglasses, and sometimes it's easier in this area to do that. But honestly, I think the one thing that might give me away is my hair.
Yeah,
and that is definitely one of those things. Because I've realized recently there's not that many guys out there with the big curly hair like I have, and so that kind of gives it away kind of instantly.
You know, Kevin, I tried the curly hair thing once, and it looked kind of ridiculous on me. And it's funny we brought it up because earlier on the show this morning, we had a topic that what was one fashion thing you tried to pull off that just crashed and burned? I mean, like something ridiculous after you realized you can't pull it off fashionably. I want to ask you the same question, man. Is there anything you tried, you wore it maybe for a week, and then you realized, man, this is just not working. I can't do this?
Well, I straighghtened my hair for like ever, and it was just, after a certain point, it became so ridiculous, and I realized, why am I doing this to myself? So that I guess it didn't crash, but it definitely it took a hard hit from me. I was like, yeah, no more of that.
Just wear it naturally, man. Kevin Jonas here on the show. Let's talk about your other two brothers, man. I'm sure you guys spend a ton of time on the road. What's the home like, though? I mean, what's the setup like? Do you guys go into your own rooms and try to get away from each other? Or is it something where it's like, you guys are best friends, video games, even when you're at home and you have some free time? What's the house setup like?
It's definitely, we're each other's best friends, like you said, and we definitely do hang out. We have our own friends. We have individual interests. We have different things that we all like to do. We are individuals, but we are three people that make up the Jonas Brothers, and that's really pretty cool. So for us, it's really impressive to be able to, for me, that we can actually get along the way we do, because I see so many families and siblings that definitely don't. I think it's an amazing thing. I think it's something that we've been raised with, and it's something that we've been able to handle. But you know, there are fights, there are little things here and there, but it's never anything that will shake the core essence of who we are.
That's right. Now, one of the big Jonas Brothers stories recently, Kevin, is the whole Nick Jonas splitting from the band. I know you guys cleared this up, saying that you guys are not splitting up, but that he's releasing some sort of solo album or part of a solo album. And I know from reading about you guys that originally the idea of this whole thing before the Jonas Brothers was around was that Nick was supposed to come out with an album as a solo performer, and then you guys went out and became the Jonas Brothers. So what's the official stand on this? And why is there so much attention coming to Nick's solo album, if it is a solo album, and this whole splitting up stuff?
Oh, I think for us, if anything we've ever done by ourselves or individuals, it's definitely just going to be considered a side project.
Yeah.
For us, we are so supportive of Nick. Just like they're so supportive of me getting married. That's something that I was pursuing this year, and that's in a way that's a very big solo project or side project. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So, with me and my fiance, so it's amazing, and the support that me and my brothers have for each other is great. And this is something that Nick had on his heart, and there'll be more details coming in the future, but I can assure you, Jonas Brothers are not breaking up. This is only going to make us stronger, and we are so supportive and very excited for Nick.
Yes, certainly good news then.